As a child, I was molested multiple times, so that kind of like triggered and distorted my views on how I saw life, how I saw myself, how I saw God, how I treated people. So my life before Christ was a little all over the place. I was the definition of hurt people. I was very hurt. I was really selfish. Very like self-absorbed. It took me a while to stop and listen, to stop and obey, to stop and be like, girl, like, what are you doing, right?
What is it about Jesus that made you want to change?
I feel like he's the only thing that makes sense, He's the only thing that doesn't contradict you. He doesn't judge you. He totally accepts you like for who you are. Like even if you did, like you think that you did like the worst thing, like he's totally there like, girl, I got you. It does sound crazy to other people because I was that person before, right? You would look at somebody worshiping and you would be like, what are they doing? Like, oh my gosh, like get out of here. It's all for show. And to be honest, like now being on the opposite side, it's not for show. You do get the goosebumps. You do feel it in your heart. You do feel those like all these things that were holding on to you, these band-aids, they're being like ripped off, right? And they're being healed. Like it does happen. You do feel it if you really want to feel it. To be baptized is just, all in all, going down, right? Coming back up, new life. Like you're being washed away from everything that you have done, right? So being coming out and like having a clean line by doing baptism, and not just us, but everybody else that comes after this, before this, like it's all a cycle, right? Like it's pretty cool, low key. It's pretty cool.